from primarily like punk rock background. So at the time, it wasn't really very complicated. It was, hey, I want to put out, you know, some releases. Oh yeah, really? That's cool. How many? Well, I'm going to do 507 inches. It wasn't until later that it was contracts and marketing plans and things like that. So, and we were at that time partnered up with Warner Music Group, and it started to get a bit bogged down in them wanting the same thing, formula. And I don't live by that formula. I can't live by that formula. The most important thing was payment of the musician, because being on major labels, you sort of, I'm not sure if anyone knows sort of how it is. There's mechanicals, then there's the sort of record royalty itself. So it's split down the middle 50-50. So from record one, we get the publishing end of money. But the other 50% is sort of goes to bankroll, recording, and promotions and marketing. But I can count maybe, you know, in small change the amount of money I've ever made off of Warner Brothers, being on a major label. Everyone thinks, oh, I'm signed to a major label. Oh, I'm going to have loads of money, but that's not really how it is. I think that on independent record labels, and now sleep it off of how we do this, I make much more money now. And as a musician, you have to consider that. You have to start weighing out the options, radio airplay or you know, music television airplay versus sort of money and the economics of it, because that's an important thing. You know, I think a lot of people, when they go, oh, we're going to get signed to a major label and we're going to, you know, become famous. Well, famous people go broke all the time. I see, like, some of my friends are in huge bands had to sell their houses, you know, because that sort of major label money dried up and their fan base dried up because people sort of moved on from what the flavor of the month was to what it is now.